being a bitch versus being a bad bitch. There is a very thin line between those two, and some girls really don't understand the difference of being a bitch and being a bad bitch. Hi besties, welcome to my channel. My name is Nastyaswan and I'm still in Mykonos. And today we're getting ready to go out together. It's gonna be a very fun night. We're gonna go party. But first, let me just show you the dress that I'm wearing tonight because it's gonna make you speechless. When I found this dress, I was like, I need it right now. Just look at this stunning dress. It's just so beautiful and I feel like it's a perfect fit for Greece. I can't wait to take pictures in this dress. I don't want you to miss the picture, so go to my Instagram and follow me right now. For the makeup, I'm gonna keep it light and natural as usual. But in the summer when it's super hot and it's really hot outside today, I don't want to wear any makeup, so we're gonna protect and moisturize the skin as much as possible. We're gonna do a glowy look that's gonna look fresh, beautiful, and sun-kissed. Let's do it! And today we're gonna talk about something very interesting, like always. I always talk about something interesting. But I want to talk to you guys about being a bitch versus being a bad bitch. There is a very thin line between those two, and I really want to discuss it. First, I just want to say that nobody likes bitches. Naomi Campbell era is over. Because of my career, I'm surrounded by so many stunning women. Models, influencers, creators, artists, singers, actresses. And the ones that you always remember are really, really nice and down to earth. They're very friendly, very respectful, but those who are bitchy, it doesn't matter how beautiful they are, their beauty just cancels out because of the way they treat people and because they're mean to other people. And some girls really don't understand the difference between these two of being a bitch and being a bad bitch. Being a bad bitch is a good thing when you use it as a form of setting your boundaries. Being a bad bitch for me means that you know your worth. You know your worth and you choose yourself, you love yourself without hurting other people. You put yourself first always, but without hurting other people around you. Being just a bitch means that you are a narcissistic piece of shit and you're always choosing yourself and you think that you're better than other people. You're disrespecting other people because of your status in the society and your ego. You put other people down, and that is the worst thing that you can do. It turns people off, especially guys. Really good guys, especially rich, successful guys, they smell that energy. They hate that energy. They despise that energy. And if you want to date a really good guy from a really good family who's very successful, the first thing that you should worry about and work on is your energy. Not your beauty, not your body, your energy. The energy that you give to people, to him, and to yourself. I also hear so many girls saying like, oh, when people meet me, probably they think that I'm a bitch, but I'm not a bitch. Well, that's how you appear to people, but I understand, and you should too. Most of the girls, they're not bitches. They close themselves because they're insecure. They're afraid to be vulnerable. They're afraid to show their personalities, but they're actually nice girls. But they just put this mask in a public eye because they're afraid of being hurt, of being used, of like showing their emotions. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as it does not create a wrong impression, that's not what you want. And I was struggling with the same thing too when I was just starting my career. When I just started going to work events in New York City, it was so hard for me to talk to people, to open up to people. I was not myself. But how I helped myself is by simply reminding every time I go in a public eye and meet new people that they're not there to harm me. I should not be afraid of people. Not everyone is mean. There is good people around me and I only attract good people into my life. I was just repeating that every single day as a mantra when I go out. Every time I would feel anxious in the public, I would just be like, it's okay, it's okay. Those people are not gonna hurt me. I'm fine, I'm safe, like I can be myself. And by calming yourself down and calming your inner child down, I was helping myself so much to relax and I was actually having fun around new people. But oh my god, social anxiety is a real thing. Smooth operator, smooth operator. Living in a bad bitch mode for me means that you take responsibility for everything you do. Every single day you wake up and you consciously choose what to eat, who to hang out with, who to spend your time with, how to work, where to go. You consciously choose. You are not a victim. A bad bitch knows what she wants, knows where to go, and knows how to do it. I do have those moments when I fall into a victim mentality. I'm like, I hate my life. I don't want to do this anymore. And then I just train myself to catch myself at this moment and remind myself like, I'm a bad bitch. I take responsibility for everything that's going on with me. What is it that I don't like right now? What is it that I should do to change my situation? Why am I not happy at this moment and I'm trying to help myself and to create that inner support system from the inside and to cheer myself up. That is such a cool skill that I've learned. A real bad bitch, she doesn't ask for anything. She creates the situation where people help her, where people want to help her, because she's so nice and she's so generous and so open and friendly that people see whenever she needs help. Guys help her without expecting anything in return. That is also such an important thing that I want to talk about. Girls usually put so much pressure on themselves, feeling that if a guy did something for me, helped me with something, I need to do something in return. Like, for example, if he helped me move, or like he took me out, or even flew on a vacation as a friend, then girls start feeling like they expect something in return, and sometimes they even consider sleeping with them. The real bad bitch, she sleeps with a guy whenever she wants to sleep with a guy. She never hooks up with a guy because she feels bad about something. Not many people told you that in life, but you gotta know your worth. I am so grateful for my best friend, who I absolutely freaking love. She literally taught me one of the biggest lessons in my life. Anywhere we go, she would remind me, you always have the control. You always have the control. Every time a guy would try to hit on me or like do something that would make me feel anxious or uncomfortable, she'd be like, you always have the control. You are the one who has the control. You will always keep any guy on a distance that you want to keep him. You have the control. And always remember, guys will always treat you based on how you treat yourself and how you allow them to treat yourself. If one time he disrespected you and were like, it's fine, you know, he didn't want to, he will disrespect you again. A real bad bitch, which is you, will always protect herself and be kind to herself. I feel like using my highlighter for an eyeshadow today. It's such a beautiful shade and I just want to glow as much as I can today because it's gonna be sunset soon and the golden light is gonna be so beautiful. I'm so grateful for my mom, who constantly repeated me when I was a kid one thing: open your heart. If people hurt you, don't close your heart. Keep your heart open, because we have enough mean people in this world. We really need good people. And there's probably this question right away in your head: why would I be nice to people who are not nice to me? And the answer to this question is, why do you care about other people and what they are? Let them be themselves. All you gotta worry about is how you behave and what kind of person you are in this world. That's all you can control. I already told you, I was so afraid of people when I was younger. I was a bitch to people. Like, I was not nice to people, and I'm so ashamed of that. But on the inside, I just didn't know how to communicate with them. I was afraid of them, but I desperately wanted to have friends. And I thought that the problem is this people. I thought that they're not cool and not fun to hang out, and they're not interested in the same thing that I'm interested in. But I literally had a wall in front of me. I did not let people to get to know me even. Slowly, when I started working with my therapist and started opening up slowly to people, because I was so lonely. I really wanted to have friends. Oh, I forgot to tell you why I was this way. I was this way not because my parents did a bad job. I was this way because I really was hurt from social media. I started social media when I was very young, like around 13, 14 years old. And around 15, 16, when my audience started growing really fast, I started getting a lot of negative comments, and that really hurt me. Now I get negative comments, I'm like, keep going. Keep going. But when I was younger, that really hurt me, and for some reason my brain started thinking that people in real life are the same people in social media, and they are as mean in real life as people in social media. But that is absolutely not true. I was doing it so unconsciously. I was protecting myself from people on the internet and from the people in real life, and I did not like people. I did not talk to people. Being a real bitch made me lonely and miserable, but being a bad bitch made me find my best friend that I absolutely love, that I will die for. It helped me to heal my relationship with myself, with food, and my family. My relationship with my mom is so much warmer and better now. It opened so many doors in my career where I met so many incredible, talented people, and I learned so much about them, because every person that you meet in your life, it's a whole universe. Every person comes with their own history, their own traumas, their own thoughts and creativity, and every person is beautiful. Social media really fucked our generation up, because we look at the person and we look at their body, we look at the way they look, but there's so much more on the inside. Every person has such a beautiful world on the inside, and if you just open that world, if you just try to look there and to learn about the person, people start opening up to you and they will be your friends. Well, there is some motherfuckers, but if you sense that, you just walk away. A real bad bitch, how many times I've already said a real bad bitch? Well, a real bad bitch, she knows her worth, okay? And she knows knows her worth not like, oh, I'm cool, look at me, like I'm amazing, I know my worth. No, she knows her worth, and that's why she takes care of herself. Taking care of yourself, your health, your mental health, even the thoughts that you think, is the form of self-love. And that is so important. That is a huge work. You're not born this way. You create that life for yourself. All the girls that you look up to, your role models, they do a huge work to be where they are. They probably eat healthy because they care about their bodies. They probably work out because they want to be healthy and to have a healthy, strong body. They probably meditate because meditation truly helps you to be more conscious and more present in this moment. And that is a crazy important skill. They're probably gentle and graceful, and that is also a skill that you learn. You're not born this way. You learn that skill and you practice it. You practice being attractive. You practice being kind. You practice being beautiful. You practice being nice to people. You practice being graceful. It's just people think that they wake up one day and they're like, I decide to change my life. Today, I'm a different person. No, it doesn't work this way. One day you plant the seed and you just water it every day. You work on it every single day, and then you grow as a person, and then you bloom. I also get so many questions from girls like, how do you know your worth? Like, how did you just become confident? Girl, you become confident whenever you decide to be confident. It's self-worth. Not their worth, not his worth, it's self-worth. If you decide to think about yourself as a successful, beautiful, kind woman, then you're gonna be a successful, kind, beautiful woman. It's what you think about yourself and what you allow yourself. It's what you believe in and what you think about yourself. So choose your thoughts wisely, girl. Now we need some color on the cheeks. Wait, did I put the blush already? No, I don't think so. Wait, I think I did. But it's okay, I like it. I like it more. Sun-kissed baby. I think I'm gonna use my blush for the lips as well today. And the last trick that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take another highlighter and I'm gonna just put it a little bit right here for some extra glow, and a little bit in the corner of the eye. And the finishing touch. How did I do today, guys? And for the hair, I think I'm gonna leave a slick back bun because in Mykonos, oh my god. You guys, if you have never been to Mykonos, I'm just preparing you. It is so windy here. Like, wearing your hair down is just a disaster. Let's try on the dress. So here's the dress on, guys. I am obsessed. It is so pretty. It's one of the coolest dresses I've worn lately. And here's a very cool bag that I'm gonna wear it with. Also, super summery. Just look at this pretty bag. It matches perfectly. Alright, Mykonos, get ready. We're going to have fun tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video till the end. I absolutely love chatting with you. Please let me know in the comments below what should we talk about next, and I would love to read your suggestions. And I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon. And remember that today is your day. I love you.